Hi everyone, today we are going to take a look at a Warframe who recently got a rework, Inaros Prime. The build I'm going to showcase is based around his new augment, Elemental Sandstorm. In this setup, I tried to make Inaros Sandstorm armor strip while applying viral and heat. And as you can see in the footage in the background, we are melting everything in our path. For this build, you just have to spam Sandstorm and then just spin around the map. So let's take a look at the build. The build I'm going to showcase requires 2 non-Tauforged green shards, so we can increase our max stack of corrosive and be able to armor strip. And you maybe wonder, how do I armor strip with corrosive and still apply viral and heat on my Sandstorm? And that's by using Glaive Prime with the arcane melee exposure. Because Sandstorm is affected by the elements on our melee and the arcane heat, but sadly it doesn't proc melee influence. Here we are also using Dispatch Overdrive to boost our movement speed during Sandstorm. The only downside in this setup is that you can't kill acolytes and enemies with Overguard easily, so I would advise you to bring a weapon to kill those enemies. I am personally using the Kuva Heck with a simple corrosive build. And since we are using a viral heat setup, we are also using Heat Inherit. There is a build for Epitaph to prime enemies if you want to. You can also switch the faction mod when needed, but it's not needed to prime enemies for low-level Steep Path. So let's see how it performs in Steel Path. Alright, here we are in Steel Path against Grinders. So all we need to do for this build is just to use Zenuric to get some energy, keep our Roar active, stack our Scarab Shell, just don't forget to proc Dispatch Overdrive every 15 seconds. And we are good to go. With this build, you will have to adopt a game style where you are always at the same level or under the enemies, because you can't pull enemies that are below you. So I will leave you with this Steel Path gameplay. Thank you very much everyone for watching, and if you want to help the channel you can like, subscribe, or even share the video. Have a good one.